There are a whole lot of speedsters out there in movies or TV, like a lot of them. And today, we're going to try our best to rank them all, ranking every speedster from slowest to fastest. So let's get to it. Chuck, or the Yellow Bird, is one of the Angry Birds and is easily the fastest one out of the bunch. The only definite number for his speed is that he's faster than 100 miles per hour. But honestly, Chuck should be way faster than that. The bird can actually straight up dodge lightning, so meaning supersonic speed. Iron Man might not be the first guy that you think of when you think of speedsters, but he should still make the list. He's invited to the party. He's regularly shown off that he can dodge missiles heading his way, which are able to move at speeds of around Mach 2 on the high end, and Tony can dodge them. And then Iron Man can fly pretty dang fast. He's exceeded Mach 9 before in order to leave the atmosphere as he catches up with Thanos' ship. That's about the fastest he's ever gone, but still pretty fast. A-Train is the Seven's resident speedster, easily the fastest member of the team and really only ever rivaled by Homelander himself. At just 3 years old, A-Train was able to outrun bullets. It's been said multiple times that he can run through all of New York City and search it up and down in just a few minutes. And when A-Train hops himself up on Compound V, he was able to move even faster. In fact, in his fight with Starlight, he dodged beams made up of pure light. But the force of moving that fast caused him to have a heart attack. So that's definitely a one-off when it comes to speed. Dash is the son of Mr. and Mrs. Incredible. He's living the dream of basically every little boy out there. He's got insane, superhuman speed. Dash is fast enough to actually run on water, meaning he's moving at least subsonic speeds. It's almost like he can be in multiple different places at once, and Dash even managed to outpace security cameras as he runs around. The mightiest mortal out there, Shazam has to be one of the fastest beings in existence. I mean, he's got the speed of the literal Greek god Mercury. He's constantly running and moving so fast that he's nothing more than a blur. And Shazam has also regularly pulled off hypersonic feats and dodging lightning like it's nothing. Wonder Woman is the princess of the Amazons, the greatest warrior alive, and one of the fastest heroes out there. I mean, just for starters, she's massively hypersonic or supersonic. She can casually react to bullets coming her way, even bullets at point-blank range or blocking automatic gunfire coming at her. That's not all either. Diana even has some showings of relativistic speed, easily reacting to and even lassoing lightning. Knuckles the Echidna started out trying to beat Sonic after teaming up with Dr. Robotnik, but eventually ended up siding with Sonic and Tails instead. And just like Sonic and Tails, Knuckles is crazy fast. Maybe Knuckles is slower. Well, not maybe, he definitely is, but he's still been able to keep up with Sonic as they're running, and consistently tagging Sonic as they're fighting. So yeah, sure, a little bit slower, but really by how much? Hammy is usually just a hyperactive squirrel, but once he drinks caffeine, dude, he taps into some Flash level speed. Like, I'm not even kidding. He's easily going faster than the speed of light, to the point where lasers move in slow motion. He's even able to perceive the rotation of the Earth as just frozen in place. Black Adam is the former champion of the Wizard Shazam, but even though he lost control and was rejected by the Council of Wizards, doesn't mean he lost any of his speed or power. He's got the swiftness of Heru. He's able to move massively faster than hypersonic, making all time come to a halt, even perceiving rockets or lightning as just moving in slow motion. And really, Black Adam could possibly be even faster than that. An interview said that he was comparable to Superman in speed, and could even move faster than the speed of light. While he might be one of the slower live-action Supermen, Superman from the DCEU definitely isn't slow. He can fly around the world in an instant and is easily faster than every other member of the Justice League outside of the Flash. I mean, Wonder Woman can react to lightning, and Superman is able to absolutely blitz her and make her look like a statue, even with the Flash. Well, even though Flash is faster, Superman can still keep up with him, which is definitely impressive. Contrary to popular belief, this version of Quicksilver from the MCU is pretty dang fast. He's able to move so fast that he isn't just statuing Captain America and Iron Man, but he's actually moving pretty on par with Ultron's lasers. And since they're lasers, well, that means that they're moving at light speed, which means that Quicksilver is moving at relativistic speeds approaching light. Sources in the MCU believe he can move at light speed too. Unsurprisingly, the Superman from the Donnerverse is very, very fast. I mean, his greatest speed feat is circling the Earth thousands and thousands of times, and doing it so fast that he actually managed to turn back time. Easily a faster than light feat. Icarus is basically like Superman in the MCU, and he definitely shown off some Superman level speed. He's much faster than his other Eternals, outside of Makari. It can easily fly faster than the speed of light, flying out into outer space, reaching the sun in what should be seconds. Definitely faster than light. Speaking of Makari, here she is. She is the only Eternal who's definitely faster than Icarus, to the point where she can straight up blitz Icarus multiple times. She can circle the world in an instant, and do this repeatedly. Her job for the Eternals is to literally scout new planets, and it was said that she's the fastest woman in the universe. Of course, this doesn't really count Captain Marvel. Based on feats, she should be the fastest person in the MCU, and it's really her travel speed. She's definitely faster than light speed, to the point where she could save Tony and Nebula and bring them back to Earth in just a day, even though they were thousands of light years from Earth. That's like 1,000,000 times faster than light. Not even kidding. Sonic the Hedgehog is definitely well known for his speed, and man is he fast. He's regularly able to freeze time with his speed, bring everything to a screeching halt, even rockets and lasers, and even continue to move at super speed while everything else is still frozen. He can run across the Great Wall of China or across the country in just seconds. He can keep on going faster whenever he wants to just by charging up his energy. And as Supersonic, well, he's way faster than before. He's even way faster than light when he wants to be. The other last survivor of a dying alien race from the Glawpunk Quadrant, Metro Man grew up to be everything that Megamind was not. Revered, incredible powers, raised in a wealthy adopted family, possessing good looks, and eventually coming to be a symbol of truth and justice. Metro Man is basically Superman in this universe. But the biggest thing is his speed. He can move way faster than the speed of light. Just a single frame of a video, Metro Man was basically able to live out an entire day with time slowed down from his perspective. Quicksilver is easily one of the fastest speedsters out there. In fact, he's kinda one of the OG speedsters on this list. That slow-mo scene at the Pentagon is still legendary. He's able to statue everything around him whenever he wants to, even statuing lightning or massive explosions, or even the Phoenix Force. Without a doubt, the Flash is the fastest guy we ever saw in the DCEU. Without a doubt. He's infinitely faster than everyone around him, even the other members of the Justice League. He's actually constantly restricting himself and holding himself back. When he wants to, well, he can even statue Superman and go much faster than the speed of light, traveling through time in the process. Considering that Silver Surfer's whole thing is traveling throughout the cosmos looking for planets for Galactus to devour, you can bet he's gonna have some pretty insane travel speed. He's potentially millions of times faster than light as he travels around, which, just like Captain Marvel, is comic book levels of ridiculousness. Reverse Flash is definitely one of the best villains in the TV show, and definitely one of the fastest speedsters too. I mean, he's routinely managed to keep pace with the Flash, and even routinely outspeed the Flash. There was one time where the Reverse Flash was moving so fast that he managed to create a speed mirage against both Barry and Nora, meaning we're talking about like billions of times faster than light here. By the end of Smallville, this version of Superman is pretty much the closest thing to comic book Superman that you're ever gonna see, and that does include speed. In a fight or with perception speed, well, he might be more on par with Donnerverse Superman, but he way outclasses him with travel speed. This Superman can travel to other space sectors or other galaxies just a matter of moments, which is definitely billions of times the speed of light. The one guy in Smallville who's faster than Superman though, well, that would be Impulse. According to the comic, Superman's top speed isn't even close to Impulse's cruising speed, which is just absolutely insane to think about. Impulse is on a whole other level, and there's only one speedster that's faster than him, and that would be none other than the Flash. I mean, remember how fast the Reverse Flash was? Well, Flash got to the point where he could straight up make Reverse Flash look like he was frozen in space. And that's just one feat. There are 8 seasons of stuff like this. No doubt about it, this Flash is the fastest live-action speedster that we're ever gonna see. But what do y'all think? Sound off in the comments down below. I know you're gonna have thoughts and feelings on this one for sure. If you stuck around this long and made it to the end of the video, that's amazing. Thank you so much for watching and for supporting us. And if you want to go subscribe, well, go subscribe. You're going to see more videos like this one every single week. I'll see y'all then. I'll see y'all next time.